Someone may be reaching out to you to heal a relationship. I usually get this card when someone was either sick or had surgery or something like that as well. So someone may be going through something like that. But it says everyone has a natural ability to heal others. So I feel like you have some type of healing ability. A healing ability can be anything from a counselor to a Reiki person, a Reiki, what would you call that? A Reiki specialist? I don't know. Oh, there goes the devil. Right off the bat. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Show me what a Scorpio needs to know. Show them the message they need to see. Alright, I'm not getting too much. Let's flip them over. Alright. Oh my goodness, they really came out when I did that, huh? Okay, well, I think I got too many cards now. Alright, hold on. Let's start with this one. Came out first. 9 of Swords reversed. The World. The Page of Wands. The 4 of Wands. And, oh, the Emperor reversed. Okay. So, you're healing something with... The 6 of Wands is reversed as well. What's under there? The 9 of Wands reversed and the King of Pentacles. We definitely have a stubborn, arrogant person here. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Well, I'm hearing it's finally over. I'm getting this invitation to a party again. What was that in? That was in Cancer. Invitation to a wedding, a child's birthday, a baby shower, travel with the world, 6 and the 9. Sorry guys, I like to just kind of absorb a little bit here. So the 9 of Swords, so we got Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Earth sign, Cancer. Oh, okay. That's what it did come up in the Cancer reading. Okay. So you definitely have a stubborn, controlling person around you. This person is probably older. You may have lived with them or you may be married to them. This could also be a boss. But I feel like there's no need for you to worry anymore because this is over. This could be the relationship that you're healing with this person. Let's get some clarifiers out. Show me the devil. Angels, show me this devil, please. This obsession, this controlling, this... When I get 4 of Wands and the devil in the same reading, that's usually something that you're bound to, a person you're bound to, which would make me feel like somebody's married here. Because the Emperor could be a husband. Show me the devil for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Wow. They're not coming out. There we go. All right. Wow. So we got a whole book of cards. King of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's the 4 of Wands making another appearance. So it's a very difficult choice for you to cut something out. Someone... So are you trying to get someone to change? You want something to change. You want this person to be a better person. I'm getting strong family here. This also came up in the Cancer reading. Cancer was having a difficult time choosing between 2 possibly family members that aren't getting along. And I was getting the same combination with the event. There's some type of an event here somebody's being stubborn and arrogant about. And you're about to just give up on all of it. But I feel like this is definitely a marriage. The truth about a marriage, a painful decision to leave someone you're married to. Show me the 9 of Swords. Yeah, and let go. Show me the world. Show me the world for Scorpio. Good news. Show me the world. There's that 9 of Swords. We're getting repeating cards now. There's no need for you to worry anymore. Something is over. It has run full circle. Don't worry about letting go of something either. Don't worry about letting go of a stubborn, arrogant person. Show me the Page of Wands. What's the good news? What's the excitement? What are you excited to tell everyone? Are you moving or getting married? Show me the Page of Wands. Good news within the family. Good news about the home. Somebody might have purchased a new home here. Show me Scorpio. Wow. Wow. Wishes being fulfilled. 10 of Pentacles. Stability. Happiness. Look, that's like everything that anybody could ever want. 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups. Your clarifying messages that are coming out. This is a really good reading, Scorpio. I'm even getting a possible increase of income, a job promotion, good news. I'm excited about this increase in my income. My wishes are being fulfilled. I'm really happy. Possibly getting married, moving in with someone. Show me the 4 of Wands. That is the 1111 card. It's peace, it's happiness, it's joy. It's being surrounded by people who love you. Show me the 4 of Wands. Show me the 4 of Wands for Scorpio. These cards just are not coming out. Should I flip them? The Tower and the Hierophant. So this is shocking news about that. I'm getting heavy marriage. Marriage, commitment, engagement, King of Cups reversed. Bottom of the deck, there's that 6 of Wands making a second appearance in reverse. So, we definitely have a male energy here who just not happy about what is going on here. I feel like you were married to someone or in a relationship with someone, lived with someone, and this person was very controlling, possibly depressed. This is not a good father, not a good husband, someone who uses emotional manipulation to get what they want. This person is shocked. You're over here, you're all happy, you're in a commitment, you're getting married, you're moving into a house, you got your wish fulfillment. I feel like there was 2 kings here, and you had a painful decision to choose between the 2 of them. And you had to obviously let one of them go. And the one that you let go was the right one because you're feeling better. 9 of Swords is making a double appearance. This could be a divorce. Someone could have gotten a divorce from this person. And this person, like the Tower, is just fallen. It's done. And they know that they lost this battle now because you're with someone else and you're very happy. You could even be getting a divorce in order to get married to someone. Moved right on from one relationship to the other. What do we got under here? 7 of Wands. Like, I quit. I keep getting that. I quit. I give up. I lost the battle. Someone's letting you go, finally. And you're on your way to bigger and better things. Ooh, this person was very controlling, very demanding. Probably criticizing, too, with that Seven of Wands being in reverse. Like, you don't have to put up with that anymore. You figured out that there was just something better out there for you. I feel like the new person came along while you were still in a commitment with someone else. But that's totally divorce to me. Divorce because someone is... And when I say divorce, it doesn't have to actually be like a legal divorce. It just could have been someone that you were in a relationship with for a long time. You're healing. You're feeling so much better now that you're free from this person. You've graduated from them. They no longer serve you. It's time to let them go. You knocked them right off of their high horse. Somebody here is very angry, but you're very happy. You're getting what you want. This is definitely a new home. I feel like, I really feel like somebody's like getting divorced from one person and getting married or jumping right into another commitment with someone else. A strong, solid, stable commitment. You had enough of somebody. You reached to the point where you were exhausted and you had no other choice but to quit. The relationship was just too challenging. Let's pull a couple of Island Time Wellness cards and see what we get from that. Angels, show me Scorpio. Need to know. Separation, sadness, missing you. Thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Oh, this person's not happy, I told you. I like you. It's the new person. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting on a date. I mean, it couldn't be more clear. You are leaving one and moving to the other. You met somebody new here. And you had to make a decision between the two. And you chose one, and one of them is not happy. Let's get one more. Show me one more for Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. There. Lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. This person is very, very upset. They're shocked that you are leaving them, letting them go, and moving on to something else. They did not see this coming. Wow. My goodness. Well, I don't know if this person is going to let go of you so easily. I feel like they're very upset. I'm getting a coldness too. Someone who's acting like they don't care, but they care. Let's pull a couple of angel answers. Angels, show me the messages for Scorpio, please. Show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio, please. Okay. In the near future. What in the near future? Not the right time. Bottom of the deck. Meditation brings answers. So maybe you haven't chosen a new person yet. You're possibly in separation from someone, and you met somebody new while you were in separation. So then you had to decide between these two, and you went back and you expressed to this other person, hey, sorry, I chose somebody else, and now they don't want to let you go, and they're trying to use emotional manipulation to keep you, because when I get meditation brings answers, it tells me that you still have a decision to make. And it's probably just because this person doesn't want to let you go. There's a breakup here too. See, this person probably wants you to break up with that person so they can have you back. But you're not going to do it. Four of Swords reversed. You're taking action. You're done healing. You're taking action, and you know what you want to do. But it's just a matter of having this other person accept this shocking news that you're in another relationship. Really nice relationship, by the way. The relationship of your dreams, Scorpio. Okay. I am going to pull you a Black Moon astrology card. If you've been following my readings, then you know what I'm doing, but I'll explain to you anyway in case you haven't been watching the other readings. Let's get the card out first. Show me, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Show them the message they need to see. All right. So what I'm going to do is cut them 1, 2, 3. Let's get these cards out of the middle. My goodness. All right, here it is, Scorpio. Transformation. How ironic is that? That's what Scorpio is about. So anyway, card 11, Pluto, transformation. I am going to read this from the book. It may give you more insight on the reading if you do not want to stick around. I know a lot of people don't like when you read from the book. That's why I do it at the end. If you don't want to stick around for that, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon. For those of you who are hanging out, let's read it and see what it says. I've been learning so much from this book, learning about people. Pluto, the smallest and outermost planet in our solar system, probably carries the most weight. It is the planet of extremes. Birth, sex, and death are all Pluto's themes. In Greek legend, Pluto was the god of the underworld. His earlier name, Hades, that's the death card. That's the angel on the death card, Hades, came to designate the dwelling place for the dead. The name Hades means the unseen and is a good description of the energies of Pluto, which tend to transform areas of the astrological chart without us knowing until the explosion or the blowout. Pluto was discovered in 1930, and although it is now considered a dwarf planet, transits from Pluto are extremely powerful and bring on significant life changes. I could see that. In traditional astrology, Pluto is the higher octave of Mars, but has some similarities to Saturn, which is also a force of oppression. Pluto governs renewal and rebirth. It brings to the surface things that have been hidden or felt deep inside. These are sometimes painful to confront, and they are embarrassing or a taboo. This dwarf planet tends to inspire unwelcome surprises. Pluto can be like a tower collapsing in your life, a life from which you must rebuild from debris and also inspiration. Many things you have relied upon for always being there may suddenly disappear or leave. Yeah, you're really just making a major transformation here than anything else. Pluto represents endings and beginnings. It is not a card of physical death per se, since in our lifetimes we experience many deaths and new starts. This is simply a time when the decks are being wiped clean for new action. Most of the time you begin to feel ill, at ease with the feeling of something not right and things going down strangely with an eerie silence like the Titanic. If you are in a relationship that has been difficult, it will either end or it will deepen and become more fulfilling. Any romance that starts at this time should prove to be intense. You are starting something new. It is very important not to try to control things. Instead, surrender to the ups and downs for a while, although some of these changes may be painful. That said, this is a time of intense sexuality. It may come in various forms: great sex, not enough sex, strange sex, but most likely intense and consuming sex. Wow. In terms of a job or career, it may be time for you to get another one. When the Pluto card presents itself in a reading, you may have recently been infatuated with a hidden subject, certain mysteries, or something taboo. This could be a time when you are able to sense and feel spirits around you. Sometimes this card can indicate psychic attacks, and thus you should be very careful who you open up to. Be cautious if you are involved in anything paranormal or occult in nature. You are not particularly vulnerable. In fact, your strength is growing. But it is important at this point in time to spiritually protect yourself from anything negative, such as vampire types of people or lost spirits looking for a home. You may become upset concerning something about your past that turns out not to be what you always thought. On a more mundane level, you may have to be more careful with your finances, taxes, and inheritances. You might have the opportunity to suddenly move to a new home, but beware of the foundation, water, or sewer problems, and also the possibility that the house might be haunted. Oh my goodness. Think of Pluto as leftover things that tend to languish in a state of decay or decadence, but more positively, rejuvenation, healing, and birth. So, yeah, that really made sense. These cards really bring it all together. I really like these cards. I've learned a lot from them. So you're transforming, you're letting go of someone, possibly a soulmate that no longer serves you, and you're moving on to something much better. If you are still thinking about moving on to the new person and you're looking for answers, they're suggesting some meditation. I feel like you're already in a new home, or you just expressed that you wanted to be separated from this person, and then you went and got your own space, because I'm getting going from bigger to smaller. But I am going to leave that there. If you did hang out, thank you for hanging out to listen to the astrology portion of the reading. And I will see you soon, Scorpio.